Hello, good afternoon. My name is Juan Pablo Serna León. I am a student of UNAD, Universidad Nacional Abierta y a Distancia. In this occasion, I wanted to share with you the main aspects of the course Foreign Language Acquisition and Learning. This is a video for the course and it's a practical course that I have to develop through this semester for UNAD, Universidad Nacional Abierta a Distancia. Okay, so I want to share with you the principles, generalities of the course. First, I have to tell you the course description. The course Foreign Language Acquisition and Learning is a methodological course, theoretical and practical, which is part of the path of the practical component of degree in foreign language with emphasis on English, in its phase of participant observation. For this course, students must develop 32 hours of practice and 20 of them in situ. That means in an educational institution or in a college. So now I will inform you about the distribution of that 32 hours through the semester. Okay, so we have from phase 2 to phase 4, we are going to develop those hours. So for the phase 2, participant observation practice has 8 hours of participant observation practice, 2 hours for material development and 3 hours for ESAPEC. The next phase, phase 3, participant observation practice, has 8 hours of participant observation practice and 2 hours for material development. And finally, for the phase 4, we have 3 hours for ESAPEC, 3 hours for e-portfolio, and 3 hours for simulated scenario. Okay, so that is the distribution of the phases of the course through this semester in the educational institution. Okay, now I want to share with you the 5 learning outcomes that the course has. 5 learning outcomes to achieve through this semester. The learning outcome number 1 is review the characteristics of the course and the particularities of the pedagogical and educational practice process. The learning outcome 2, examine the factors that influence the process of foreign language acquisition and learning methodologically and in detail within the pedagogical practice scenarios. The learning outcome number 3 is compare the main theories on foreign language acquisition within the context of the pedagogical practice scenario. The learning outcome number 4 is evaluate teaching strategies used within the classroom based on the students' learning characteristics. And learning outcome number 5 is set up a proposal related to the new assessment approaches in the classroom environment. So those are the 5 learning outcomes that we must achieve through this semester in this course Foreign Language Acquisition and Learning. According to the syllabus of the course, this course is a scenario-based learning, SBL, which means that is carried out in situ, in an educational institution. Okay. Now I will talk with you about the 9 chapters of the practice guidelines for pedagogical practice in this semester. According to the bibliographic reference and the PDF, acuerdos y lineamientos para la práctica pedagógica. So the chapter 1 is definition and purpose. The chapter 2, generalities and definitions. Chapter 3, curricular aspects of the training route of pedagogical and educational practice. The chapter 4 talks about principles of action of the teacher in training in pedagogical and educational practice. The chapter 5 is definition of the academic network of pedagogical and educational practice. Very good. So those are the 9 chapters that we must follow in order to have a good semester in this course Foreign Language Acquisition and Learning. Sorry, I hadn't told you about the other chapters. The chapter 6 is pre-practice seminar. The chapter 7 is monitoring and evaluation of educational and pedagogical practice. And the chapter 8 talks about duties and rights of the teachers in training of the degree in foreign language and in the development of their educational practice. And finally, the chapter 9, the last chapter, talks about the certification of educational and pedagogical practice. Okay. Now I want to tell you about some important information of the course. According to the bibliographic reference, lineamientos para el desarrollo de las prácticas. First, we have normative reference. So there have been different norms that the Education Ministry has used for the education in our country, Colombia. And some of them are General Law of Education, Law 115 of 1994, that regulates basic and secondary education, and the Law 30 of 1994 that regulates higher education, the higher education. Okay. So in 2008, Law 1188 generates the reform of the quality criteria for higher education programs from the discussion of the Colombian education system, a document that guided the reflection and analysis on teacher training. Teacher training, that's what we are studying, teacher training. Second, acting principles. We have 1, integrality of the teaching pedagogical practice. 2, dialogicity between educational actors. 3, promotion of protective environments for boys, girls, and teenagers. 4, respect for differences. And 5, excellence in service. Excellence in the service that we are giving to the institution. Okay. So, different degrees and bachelors at UNAD. In the UNAD, we have different degrees for study. We have bachelor's degree in children's pedagogy, degree in philosophy, bachelor's degree in mathematics, bachelor's degree in ethnic education, bachelor's degree in foreign language with emphasis in English. That's what I am studying. Okay, very good. Now, pre-practice seminar. The pre-practice seminar as a strategy of the School of Science of the Education seeks reflection and understanding of the process of pedagogical practices. Okay, very good. So in pre-practice seminar, we have to do, or we have to study that seminar because there the university assigns us one educational institution so we can develop our practice. So it's very important to take that course. Okay, very good. Pedagogical and Educational Practice Simulator, the simulator of UNAL. The School of Education Science, from the internship training route, pedagogical and educational, link in the development of internship courses, pedagogical and educational, the simulator of pedagogical practices as an academic tool that allows undergraduate students to propose and carry out simulated pedagogical and didactic practices, leveraged in situations problems to strengthen or reinforce competencies of the training of graduates. Okay, so thank you very much. I hope this video is very important to you. Thank you for watching, and I see you in the next occasion. Goodbye.